Welcome to the channel, welcome to the workshop. You'll see from the description of the video, today I'm trying to make one good set of headphones out of two bad ones from these Sony, well, the MDR-W15s. These came with Sony Sports Walkmans from the late 80s, early 90s. I had to set these myself. I bought two of these, and both sets that came, both of these sets that came had problems with them. This one's completely destroyed but has good wires. This one is complete, but the wiring's knackered. So the idea is to try and swap the wiring over and see if we can get these drivers working. Thought I'd just go through the condition of each set with you. So as you can see, these headphones are, this one's hanging off and broken, and the other one of these is snapped off. But the wires, even though they're filthy, the wires are quite good on these. This set, which the headphone mechanism is complete and these are on, the wiring is one that's snapped, but also all the way down the wiring. I'm not sure if you can see this. These gaps in the wire, like this is degraded. So this wire is no good. The wire on this one is good. So the idea is to plan to try and transfer the wiring from this one onto those with a little bit of soldering, hopefully minimal amount of soldering. If we can take the drivers as well, I might just do a whole swap, but I don't think this whole mechanism comes apart to allow you to take the wire and the driver out. I think they were soldered in. So first thing that you do is work out which ones are working. I know I can't check them all, but we'll see. Yeah, I did have a set of these back in the day, and what happened with my set was, one, they did snap, but also these little bits here that hold the metal in, mine snapped off, so I had to tape them up. They weren't the best of designs, but apparently they sound quite good, and we'll see about that. So first things first, let's get a tape in here. Play this. Turn this all the way up. That one's working. Well, that one's not. So I'll stop that. I'll test this one, see if the other one is working. I'm hoping these will both work on this side. I'll try it again. I'm hoping both these will work on this side. So let's have a. Obviously it's only this one working, because that one's obviously not connected, so that one's working, which is good. So I'm hopeful that all four are working. So the first thing I'll do is we'll take one of these broken ones apart, just so I see how it comes apart, and see how the wiring's fed through. If that's good, I'll desolder a mark, which is the positive. I'll desolder the wire out and solder it onto this one, take these ones apart. I think that's the plan. So I might zoom in a bit more on this, and obviously might do a time lapse of taking these apart and that work. Okay, as I said, the first job is to just try and work out how to take one of these apart. I've been told that these split open quite easily, but we'll see. Well, the back comes off. Alright, so that looks pretty straight. I'm just going to take a picture of that, just so I know. We'll see if we can take this one apart as well. Let's pull this out a little bit. The back comes off. that. Oh, colour-coded wire, that's helpful. So red to red, and are they colour-coded? I think they are. And green to blue on the on this for left and right. That's going to make it a bit easier once I take this apart. So how? Yeah, these are soldered in place. It passes through this piece of plastic. That's push fitted in. So it goes through this piece of plastic, comes out, and then the soldering in place. So I'm going to get the soldering iron out to desolder those and pull the wires through then. Yeah, seems fairly straightforward. Just need to make a note of which one's which. So I'll move the soldering iron out, and yeah, I'll take a photo of these as well whilst we're on it with it. Yep, right, that seems fairly straightforward. See this one here, how it's run through to stop the wire pulling back out, to give it some sort of how am I going to do that? I'm sure there's enough space to push the wire through into this area and then do it. Yep, perfect. Right, get on with that. Let's get the soldering iron out. Right, I've just set up my my holder. I'm going to put some. I've also tinned the end of this. Way around here. Get rid of that. So we have one wire free. Right, next job is to get these split open. So I'll just do that off camera because I'm going to take my time on these because I don't want to break them. Okay, this is the new headset, the ones that's complete. The backs came off really easily. In fact, they're really clean. They're really clean inside. I mean, that's the foam on the back there. Okay. The actually inside of them is really clean as well, so let's just get these wires off. Let's get these soldered on. I'm hoping these two drivers are going to work, but we'll get them soldered on, and yeah, we'll see how it works. So it's going to be a bit fiddly this, so I might just zoom out and then work out how we're going to get these wires through. Right, let's see how we're going to. So that's the right. So I've threaded through the wires. I have actually clinked them in position through to wire to help hold the wiring. And now hopefully I can get these into position and solder them down. Right, let's test that again. Sorry for me heading the way there, I was just trying to listen to them, but yeah, both of those are working, which is fantastic. So let's, sorry, how much they got on there. So these are all soldered on now, these are soldered on, tested them both, and they are both working. So I think it's just a case of putting the backs on and giving them a damn good clean. Okay, so these have been tested, so let's get these backs back on. Let's see how it goes in there. Clicks on, and then we'll test them again, just to be on the safe side. Yep, both working fine. I mean, they're rattling away. That's because it's turned up to full volume. Just clean that up there. That's better. Right, so these, as you can see, this wire's filthy. So let's get some alcohol out and get everything clean. I think that's the lot. I'll do some close-up shots of this now with there to just test it again. Let's be on the safe side. Yeah, really happy with those. Although just looking in there, I get the feeling there'll be pads in these that are probably disintegrated. So, oh no, it's cleaning up all right now. Must have just been full of crap. Yeah, happy with those. So I'll do some close-up shots. The wire's not come out that bad. There's a few black marks in there, but I don't want to go too heavy in case it starts to split. But yeah, really happy with that. So I've got some spare parts now that can go into the spare parts bin, but also I'll just do some close-ups. So how do they sound? Exactly what I'd expect from 35-year-old headphones. Not the greatest, but they do take you back. Doesn't help that the Walkman these things came with didn't have any mega bass on it. But bit of nostalgia. Glad it's working. Thanks for watching and subscribe if you like what you saw. Cheers.